Hey, Virgo, welcome to the cottage. How are you guys doing, Virgo? This is for you if you have Virgo as your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, or your Venus sign. All right, Team Virgo, it is so good to see you guys and read for you today. We are going to primarily talk about love, but we will check in on job, money, and career first. That being said, today is mini reading day, so if you have a burning question for my tarot deck, it's a perfect day. We are going live in about 2.5 hours to answer your questions. Get on the list if you would like to be early. The information is pinned at the top of this chat. It's also over on my community post. That being said, Team Virgo, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on in job, money, and career for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Here we go. Hey, Mocha, there you are again. Hey, Chaxers, what's up? All right, Team Virgo, welcome in, welcome in. Job, money, and career for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know about job, money, and career? What does Virgo need to know about job, money, and career? When I was working on this morning, getting ready for my lives and doing my prep work, I got a download about Virgos that job, money, and career is something that's important to y'all today. I don't know why. I don't know if that's a major concern of yours, or maybe we'll find out when I read, but job, money, and career. Hey, Dominique, how you doing? Shania. All right, Virgo, job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career for Virgo, please. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. What is Virgo? Okay, I need to shuffle again. Hey, Miss Lisa. What's up? Virgo, job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. Job, money, and career. Queen of Wands, Two of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. You're thinking about maybe making a decision to move somewhere, making some changes, okay? Queen of Wands, that's definitely taking action. That's the first card out. Two of Swords in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. There's something you want to leave in the past, and this has to do with work. I don't know if you are wanting to leave there's something here not good that you've got in the place where you've got history. Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, maybe you're not there anymore. Maybe you don't want to be there anymore. All right, but there's history between you and the company or whatever, and it's not good. Now, if you are self-employed, this could just be that you are ditching some collaboration or some connection, some customer, some vendor, something of that nature, somebody that you work with or you have some sort of working relationship with. You're taking action about that. I believe it's time to. That's what the cards are saying, regardless of whether you're self-employed or not. The cards are saying it's time to take action, do what you need to do. There is a blockage that's about to be removed as in your employment situation, whether you're looking for a job. I see options coming towards you with that Two of Swords in reverse. If you are self-employed, can I tell you that if you'll get rid of whatever situation it is that is holding you back, it will open up new doors that are more productive for you that are probably blocked right now. Can I tell you that? That's actually going to open things up for you. All right. So it's time to do what you do best, Virgo. It's time to clean house, if you know what I mean. Get rid of that yucky, stagnant energy in whatever way you need to do. Turn over a new leaf, start taking action. Square your shoulders up, Virgo, like that Queen of Swords, male or female, right? And do your thing. Open up the doors, man. They're here. And it's a good time to manifest. I know a lot of you probably saw my post about this new moon energy that we're in. It's the best new moon of the year for manifesting. All right. I wrote a whole big thing on it on my community post the other day. All right. Hey, Wounds to Wisdom. How you doing? All right, Virgo singles. Virgo. First, we're going to look at who's on your mind. Then we'll do Virgo singles. I was about to get out of order. How you doing, Julia? TA, how you doing? All right, Team Virgo, what's up? What's up, beautiful Virgos? Let's see what's up. Hey, Reed. Who's in your energy today, Virgo? Who's in your energy? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is in the energy of Virgo? Who is in your energy? For those of you who might have somebody in your energy, let's see who's going to show up today. Let's see what we've got. Good deal, TA. Who's in Virgo's energy? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Who is in your energy? Let's see what we got. Let's see, Team Virgo. Let's see what's up. Let's see here. 4 of Swords in the reverse, 8 of Swords. Good God, somebody's stressing over you in their head. Talk about the overthinkers. That's usually you. I don't have a Virgo card, but I swear to God, some of you guys are dealing with somebody that is thinking about you like crazy. Maybe losing sleep over you, stressing, anxiety with the 4 of Swords here in the reverse. 8 of Swords. It's like they're, and the 10 of Pentacles, super invested, wanting something with you, okay? But what's crazy is I almost get that there's a paralysis by analysis going on with this person. Can I just say that? Paralysis by analysis. What is, is there fear with the 4 of Swords in the reverse and the 8 of Swords upright? That could be. Can we find out? Why are all these swords on the board? What's going on in this person's brain? Because this is definitely something up here. All right. Definitely something in the mind. Let's see. All these swords. Let's see here. Gladys, how you doing? What's all these swords here, Virgo? Five of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands. Oh my God, this person thinks that they have lost you. They think you've moved towards something. They think you've moved on from them. Ooh, ooh. Is this? I think this is somebody that you thought was going to be long term. What's interesting is they are under the impression you've moved on to somebody new. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody new or not. Maybe they just are afraid that you're going to. But 5 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords upright. What'll I do when you are with somebody new? Look, you may have blocked them. 8 of Wands in the reverse. They may not be hearing from you. There may be a blocking thing going on. But they feel like you have moved on. That's why the paralysis, not by analysis. That's why they're not doing anything. And that's what they're afraid of. They are afraid that you have moved on. So why would you have done that? Why would Virgo have moved on? What happened here to make you move on? Can we find out? What happened to make Virgo move on? But that's what's going on if you want to know. I don't think you're hearing from this person, and I think it's because paralysis by analysis. All right. Two of Swords in reverse. Oh, they're going to reach out. You're going to hear from them. 2 of Swords in reverse. That's either explaining or an apology or a confession. Oh, 2 of Swords in reverse, the Star, 2 of Pentacles. Well, I wanted to make a commitment, but I just was waiting until sometime in the future. I was wanting to take this to the next level, but I just felt like I didn't want to move too fast. Oh, Lord. I didn't want to move too fast. You're going to get the explanations, Virgo. They're going womansplain or mansplain. They're going womansplain. Well, you know, I do see a future. I saw a future with us, and we were planning for a future. I just didn't want to move too fast. I felt like we needed to get 2 of Pentacles. We just needed to get to know one another a little bit better. I just want to be sure. Virgo's like, if you don't know me by now, you will never, ever, ever know me. Virgo, I think you gave this time, because I'm going to tell you what I know about Virgos. Virgos don't rush people. All right? Virgos don't rush people. I'm going to tell you what I know about. I like Virgos. I've got some Virgo friends that are just bomb. All right. So I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I feel like for the most part, Virgos give people time. They don't push people into stuff. Virgo's like, what are you waiting on, the rapture? But I do get them reaching out and explaining and trying to see if they can bend your ear again. I do feel like by the time they do, you have moved on. I will tell you that my cards are literally saying that's the order that things happen in. So, molasses uphill on a cold day. Oh, that's pretty darn slow. Let's see here. Hey, T, baby, how you doing? Let's see what we got, Virgo. King of Wands. It's a little too late, though. They're going to take action, but see, here's your issue. It's a little too late. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse. It's a little too late. That's your response. They're taking action. It's just not going to go anywhere. And I think that's because, you know what I'm saying? Right? Thank you, Ree. I'm actually in the process of putting another tarot class together, but I kind of had to put it on hold just because I've been swamped. But yeah, that's what I got here, loves. That's what I got. That's what I got. Eight of Cups in reverse. There they are coming back. They're like, you're my person. Empress card. I want growth and expansion. By the way, you have pregnancy energy here for those of you that could apply to. All right. But that's what I got, Virgo, for those of you that might be thinking or dealing with someone. Let's look now for the singles. Connie, how you doing? Good to see you again. Vita. But again, if you want clarity on your situation, whether it's about romance or job, money, and career or whatever, I'm doing mini reads tonight. So it is a good time to get clarity. We are going live in 2 hours and 23 minutes from right now to read your questions, your burning questions. If you want to get on the list, the link is at the top of this chat. The second question, as always, is 50% off. And I've also restructured readings on my website as well. So with that being said, let's get started on Virgo singles. Let's see what's up, Team Virgo. Virgo singles, y'all don't forget to drop a like. Virgo singles, Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's right, Greedy Joey. Hey, sweetheart. Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Singles. What do my singles need to know about romance? What do my singles need to know about romance? Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Strength reverse, Four of Swords in reverse. Good Lord, Virgo. Can I tell you what I feel? You remember when I told you at the very beginning of this reading that I felt like I got a download when I was getting ready to do this reading several hours ago, that for my Virgos today, y'all were more concerned with job, money, and career than you were love. Well, guess what, singles? My cards are literally saying that you might be very focused on work right now. You might be working your fingers to the bone with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Strength card in the reverse and the burning the midnight oil, even Four of Swords in the reverse. And even when you go to bed, you can't go to sleep because it's worrying you. Money? What is it? What's going on? You either that or you're trying to get a job, and that's why you're so exhausted. You know, looking for a job can be like a full-time job in and of itself, right? But nonetheless, You guys are out of balance. And you may not can help it. I'm not fussing at you. Don't take that as a me fussing at you. I hope that's temporary. I hope that your thought is that it's temporary just to get yourself into a situation where you can get back into balance, okay? But I just warn you, I want you to self care and take care of yourself and get some balance to your life, okay? But I feel like you're not even focused, singles, on romance. I mean, it may be here, but it's definitely on the back burner. You're definitely worried about money, job, career right now. And I feel like a lot of you are working hard or trying to find something where you can be working hard. But let's see. Let's see if there's anything out here, singles. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you got somebody here, but you're not giving them the time of day. Who's this little air sign? Oh, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody new. Ace of Pentacles. It's somebody new, but you're not giving them the time of day. They're not feeling super confident about things with the Knight of Swords here. They think about you. They think about you a lot. They know you're not into them, or they feel like you're not into them. But it may be just that you're not into doing anything towards love right now, right? Does that make sense? 8 of Wands, this will take off. This will take off. This person might be at a distance. We got 2 8s, by the way. Pay attention to 8s, repeating 8s, okay? Is there anybody else in your energy? 7 of Wands, reverse, 4 of Wands. What's that? Queen of Cups. I don't know, but I feel like there's down the road, there's love. I think it's down the road because I think you're the one having it down the road because you're focused on other stuff right now. And that's fair. That's fair, right? Yeah. I think right now you're totally distracted from love, but I think it'll get your attention. And I do see 7 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Wands. That absolutely does speak to something opening up. Emotions, somebody opening up to you, you opening up to somebody. The 4 of Wands is a 11-11 card around relations, a relationship. All right. Does that make sense? Hey, the Marvelous, how you doing? But that's what I got here, Virgo. Let's do the cross watcher reading, Team Virgo. I really read. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, hey, Sonia. I'm glad you're here. I am glad you're here. All right. I got to update the list on the mini reads. We've had a couple people book since I've been live here. I got to go update that. But anyway, let's do this. Let's do the crosswatcher reading. For those of you that are new, this is where I go through all 12 zodiac signs and you listen for the sign of the person you are curious about to see what the energies are like. Let's see what's up. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's up? You're fine. Definitely go back and watch the replay. Here we go. Hey, Ortal. Crosswatcher reading for Virgo. If you are dealing with an Aries, there's an obstacle here, but they remain energetically entwined with you. Energetically entangled, even though there's an obstacle. I don't know that you guys are going to be able to work through this. It feels so stagnant. Ugh. Taurus. Taurus is not, I don't like this. There's possible juggling going on here. And I don't think Taurus is really ready to step up. This looks like it could even be one-sided. All right. Gemini is definitely, oh my God. Gemini, baby. Gemini would drink your bath water. All right. They gonna wine you, dine you, 69 you, and they ain't going nowhere. Cancer. Cancer feels like they opened up to you and then everything went to shit. Or I hope they don't blame you. They definitely are. I do think they're bitter about something towards you. All right. Leo, if you're dealing with another Leo, you'll hear from that Leo. They're going to open up possible confession here. I think this thing could be a relationship between you and a Leo, and a happy one. Virgo, you'll hear from the Virgo too. I don't like this energy though. Virgo may wince at the first sign of any kind of issues. When the going gets, I can't believe I'm saying this about a Virgo because that's not normal. But the energy I'm picking up for the Virgo you're dealing with is that the Virgo is the minute things get weird, they're going to pop away. They're going to run. All right. If you're dealing with a Libra is going to be wasting your time, and that's about it. All right. That's what I got. Scorpio, I don't like that energy. Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't know if that Libra is cold. I don't know if there's some unhealthy issues between you two, such as codependency or people pleasing. But if you're dealing with a Scorpio Scorpio's made up their mind. They are moving the hell on. They're tired about this. Hey, Laura, you're going to hear from me very shortly, Laura. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, they're going to be reaching out to you. They can see themselves with you. All right. Capricorn. Deeply in love with you and yet feeling like that they're wasting their time, that there's no way this can work out. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Aquarius. They feel like you're their person. Why is that here? This is the thing. The Aquarius is into you. There's a soulmate, divine counterpart type energy between you and this Aquarius. And quite honestly, I think that there's something about them giving to it that's an issue. All right. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they're moving on. I think they're cutting this out, moving on. That's what I got, my love. That's what I got. Beautiful Virgos. All right. I hope this has helped you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to catch me in mini readings in about 2 hours and 13 minutes and book your question. Get on the list. All right. Love you guys to the moon and back. Take care. Bye, y'all.